Hi friends, it's Mr. Alex from Adams Memorial Library, and it's time for one of my favorite times, another installment of the Online Origami Club. Now, don't forget that in order to participate, you can come right here at the library, either at our children's room or a curbside pickup, to get your very own Online Origami Club kit. And in this kit is going to be all sorts of paper with different colors and patterns that you can use to help make the projects that I'm about to show you. This time around, we're going to be making a butterfly, since it's starting to look a little bit like spring outside. So let me show you what we'll need, and we'll get started. In order to make our butterfly origami, we're going to need just a couple of things. First, we're going to need a practice sheet of paper to get really good at folding origami butterflies. Then we'll need our Online Origami Club kit, or our final sheet of paper. If our practice sheet of paper isn't a perfect square, we'll need a pair of scissors to trim that down. And finally, markers, crayons, or something else to decorate with. So go ahead and gather all that up, and let's get started. In order to fold our butterfly origami, the first thing that we're going to do is turn the pattern side of our paper face down. Then we're going to quarter our sheet of paper diagonally by folding it once this way, making a nice sharp crease, and then folding the other way as well. At this point, we should have an X in the center of our paper. That looks a little something like this. Then we're going to go ahead and fold that down in half again, horizontally, just like this, with the peak of our triangle, or the center of our X, right here in the middle. Now, at this point, we're going to pocket fold the two sides of our project on the left and right. And how we're going to do that is that we're going to take this edge here, and we're just going to push it down until it's on the inside of our project, lined up at the center right here. So to show that to you again, we're going to take this top edge here, right here, and just push it down into our project like this, and crease it off. Then we're going to repeat on this side, taking this edge down to the center, to the inside center of our project as well. And once we've done that and creased everything off perfectly with some nice sharp folds, then we should be left with a shape that looks like this, a triangle with these flaps right here. So at this point, we're going to take the first layer of our project, not the whole thing, just the first layer here, and we're going to fold those edges up to the top point here. So this point here is going to be folded to this point here, and it's going to take this bottom line here and make a nice fold down the center of our project. So we'll take and fold it up like this, just like that. Then we're going to repeat on this side. And fold, and have something that looks like this. Now, once we have this shape, we are going to turn our project over so that all we see is the back, and we're going to take the top and back layer of our project, so this one layer back here, and we're going to fold this triangle point the whole way down and actually over the edge of our project. So we're going to start like this, take the top of our back layer, fold it down the whole way around the project, and then fold it at the bottom. And what that's going to create on the other side of our project is our butterfly, with one wing here, one wing here, one here, and one here. Now, as you can see, the project doesn't necessarily want to stay together all that well. So what we're going to do to help that is sort of crease it off right along the bottom of that fold, right in here, just like that. And you can also sort of bend or manipulate the paper in a way that allows it to fold. But once we've done that, you should be able to see the edge of that last fold that we made at the top of your project, and we should have something that looks like this. At this point, we are done folding our origami butterfly, and we can take our markers, crayons, or other decorating supplies and give it a fun design. I'll show you what my final project looks like at the end of the video. And with a little bit of practice and my final sheet of Online Origami Club paper, I made this origami butterfly here. And I think it turned out pretty great. But more importantly, I'd like to see how your origami turned out. So be sure to send pictures on over to us at kids@adamslib.org or follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube for updates not only about the Online Origami Club, but everything else we do here at the library. And as always, happy crafting, everybody!